Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play BTD5 5 Steam. In this episode I'd like to start off by apologizing for being like, oh hey, I'm back from hiatus, and then going on hiatus again. Meaning why I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start posting videos, and then I didn't start posting videos anymore. I have a somewhat, slightly, sort of, kind of, half of a good reason, and then like a bunch of other reasons that aren't really good reasons for why I didn't start uploading again. But essentially it just boiled down to, I was like, meh. Nobody cares about videos. Oh, poor me. My world. Blah blah. And it was like, oh wait, no, that people actually do care and stuff. But anyways, let's see. Dartling gun. Because I'm wanting to use the Dartling gun specialty building, but I still need more monkey money in order to actually use like the higher end specialty building on it. So I'm just gonna put it over here on. I was about to say the moon, but this is not the moon. This is Mercury. And I feel like I just played this track like twice. I mean, I kind of have somewhat recently. I mean, now that, you know, I went on like that 2 or 3 week hiatus, it wasn't quite as recently. But yeah, this should be going up July 1st, I believe. But I'm recording this on June 29th. And you might be wondering, why don't I just post it on June 20th or 29th or whatever it was, or 30th or I don't know, sooner. But I'd like to just sort of start the month off fresh, kind of. Rather than just be starting it off like right before the month. But I mean, it would make more sense to do it like the week of the start of the new month, or maybe just wait till next week. I don't know, but I'll probably just put this up on July 1st because that's how I am, I guess. I'm gonna try to record at least 4 episodes today, so that I've got some stockpiled. I don't need to worry so much about them, but yeah, I'm gonna try to record more in general. And I don't remember if I answered this question, but Hyena was asking me if I could use the temple for the super monkey more often, or like in the next time I record. But I really can't. Like, it costs a lot of in-game cash, and I'd have to get to like level 100 to make it worth it. I mean, I could probably figure out some way to do it in order to, you know, use the temple and whatnot. But I don't know. That just seems like something I'm probably never going to use just because it's really expensive and, I don't know, it's super powerful, but I'd have to use it for like the last 2 rounds or something, probably. I think I've only used it like once or twice, and that was like on sandbox mode, so I don't know. Eventually I will get the specialty building for the super monkeys, and I'll be doing like the impossible and the super hard tracks and all that, so eventually I probably will, but just not yet. Not anytime soon, I suppose. And I was actually going through looking at the other tracks that I still need to beat, and I realized that, you know, there's some tracks that I haven't even done easy or medium on. So those I'm thinking I might. I mean, those are the tracks from Deluxe Edition. So so let me know what you guys think about if I should just make one video of me like getting to round 50 on easy, and then just cut into me going from like 50 to 65 on medium, and then going from like 65 to 85 on hard, and just make it one slightly longer video rather than 3 different videos of me like going up to 150 and then going up to 65 and then going up to 85. Like, if I could just tack on those extra rounds or something. What do you think about that? Or I could just record 3 episodes and post them all one day or something, if, you know, to make up for my hiatus or something. But I mean, or I could just skip them because they're levels that were on Deluxe Edition, which is why I hadn't played them earlier. What was I going to say? Or I could do a fast-forwarded video. I've got to ask my brother for some more music. He's been making some more music. I just haven't really been paying attention to it. So yeah, in case any of you guys don't know, or in case any of you watched my older series, I don't think I did it by the time I went over to Steam, but well, actually, in case any of you do pay attention to the very beginning of the episode, the little Patrick 8A Games blue intro screen thing, my brother actually made that for me because he's pretty cool with stuff. And he also makes music, which I've used in my intros and credit scenes in like my older videos, the Deluxe Edition videos, and some other videos, I guess. He made the music for that, and generally whenever I fast forward, I haven't really done it recently, but previously or in my older videos, whenever I'd fast forward through something on screen, then I would play some of his music to you know, do that or whatever. But let's see, what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna need a balloon shipper to get rid of Moab class balloons. I mean, I was gonna say the laser cannon's pretty helpful, but I don't know. You know what? I don't really use helipilots very often, so I'm gonna use one of those. As you can see, you can use razor rotors, like a jet. I'm gonna move that over here so that it just does pursuit. There we go. Give it camera detection, and that should be pretty helpful. It's not gonna be unstoppable, obviously, because it's not that amazing, but it should be pretty good. Let's see. Also, for any of you, well, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, for any of you that are watching this, I'm probably not gonna be streaming until July 1st, but you're not gonna see this until July 1st or later, so that doesn't actually help anyways. But yeah, so let's see, what else? Oh, also, I saw that someone was commenting, or actually, hold on, before I talk about something I was about to talk about, I'll talk about something else, because that's how I distract myself with things. I'm sorry, I already forgot your username. I'm really bad at remembering quotes or like comments with usernames. I remember the profile icon. It's like some kind of blue angel demon thing. But anyways, if any of you guys wanted to add me on Skype or any other kind of social media type thing, well, I mean, actually, Skype I don't really add people on. Skype for a long time I had a Skype, but I just never used it for like anything because I had other so like instant messaging services or whatever, and so I just never really used Skype, even though I got it because I needed it for like this one random thing. But I don't really want to add anyone on Skype because now that I have started using it, I'm using it specifically to communicate with a group of friends that I play League of Legends with. So I don't know, I just kind of feel like keeping that separate specifically for that group would be kind of nice because I've got other social media type stuff to work with. But if you do want to add me on any kind of social media instant messaging thing, I do have a Steam account, obviously, because I have Bloons Side Defense 5 Steam, and you can message me there. I don't always reply because of I know that Hyena can also attest to that I don't always reply. For Hyena though, usually it's because I'm streaming at the time that he's talking to me, or I'm like right about to leave, or I was AFK or something like that. So I do kind of apologize for that. But in general, I will talk to you if you message me on Steam or something. But again, if I have to go or if I'm busy or something, then obviously I won't. But anyways, so you can message me on Steam. I mean, you could also use Twitch to contact me because you can send me messages on Twitch, or you could just stop by one of my streams or something. But that one's a little bit less reliable, I guess, because then it's just like sending an email rather than sending like a IM chat message. But I do have a Twitter that I don't really use that much. I use it just to read other people's tweets and to follow people or reply to other people's tweets rather than sort of tweet my own stuff. I have been trying to get better. I think I have been getting better, I think. Getting better about tweeting out whenever I do stream. So then that's a thing. Let's see, what do I not use very often? I don't use monkey aces very often. Let's see, place that there. Yeah, I'll go for the Apache. Apache? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Circular path. No, not Apache. Spectre. There you go. I was like, why does that not sound right? The Apache is the helicopter. But anyways, so yeah, Twitter I do use to let you guys know whenever I'm going to be streaming, and generally if I'm not going to be streaming, I'll also let you know. But for the past few days, I have not been letting you guys know. And what else? I mean, technically, I think I do still have a Facebook page or a Facebook account specifically for my YouTube channel, but I only used that for like a week or two before I kind of got bored and stopped using it. So it's pretty old and hasn't been updated, and I don't even remember like the password or anything to it, so I might have to make a new one. And if you guys want me to make a Facebook page thing because you think that'd be useful for something, or contact me or whatever, then I could, I could try to pay more attention to that and work on that a bit more. Aside from that, there's also this website called player.me, which is basically a social media website specifically for gamers. And I really have not been on that very much either. But again, if you guys want me to, if you find that interesting, if you want to check it out, and you think it might be a good idea for social media type stuff, then I could try to actually bookmark it and pay more attention to it. But it's up to you guys. It's all about like fan feedback. Which, speaking of fan feedback, the thing that I was going to mention earlier before I got sidetracked by all the social media stuff. Someone commented on one of my older series, the Dungeon Defenders series, which is another tower defense type game. It's a like tower defense hack and slash third-person shooter real-time strategy game, is how I describe it. Also an RPG, but I think it's a really cool game. I think it's really awesome. The developers are really cool, and they're coming out with the second game, the sequel, and they could probably use some more. I'm sure they could use some more support with all the work that they're doing. So. What is that? It's like, why is it just following the Spectre? But yeah, so I mean, I would definitely enjoy playing some more Dungeon Defenders. It's just the issue of, some of you might know if you were on my stream, but the issue of wanting to play the game a certain way, like with a certain character setup, and trying to be super optimized and efficient with team combinations and everything, but I don't know, I could probably set that aside if they want me to do another solo series, because they wanted me to level up from from level 1 to 70, which in the game probably doesn't take that long. I know I've done it a few times, but I don't know. I don't know if I really want to. I mean, it has been a long time since I've actually played that game, especially solo. So I mean, I'm sure it wouldn't be that bad if I wanted to do that, but I don't know if you guys want to see it. I could do like one video of Bloons Monday through Friday, and then one video of Dungeon Defenders maybe, or maybe just do like a couple Dungeon Defenders videos on the weekend, and then still maybe 1 or 2 Bloons videos. I'm still trying to get back into the swing of things, so I'm probably just going to stick with 1 video a day for at least the first week or 2, and then start kicking it back into 2 videos if I can get myself to do that, and if I have the time to do that. But what else was I going to say? If there's any other suggestions that you guys have, I know that Hyena, or maybe some other people as well, have been asking for like Bloons Super Monkey 2, Bloons Tower Defense Battles, Bloons Monkey City. But those series in particular, well, Bloons Tower Defense Battles, I didn't really want to do again because unless they've really changed things, I feel like I'm just going to be doing the same thing that I was doing earlier, and I'm really not improving at that game. And it would just be the same thing on my end, and then whether or not I could beat the opponent is just based on what they do. And then Bloons Monkey City, it's not really the best Let's Play series because it gets really repetitive near the beginning of the game, and then it's so time consuming near the end of the game that you can't really make it into a nice 15-20 minute video without it being just one tile. And if you only go one tile per episode, it's just going to take forever. And you can't really stockpile episodes of that game because the sort of, I want to say like the Facebook game-ness of it, just the daily sense where you get money based on how much time has passed in real life. And your progress isn't entirely defined by how much you actually do. It's all a lot of waiting, and so, which isn't necessarily a bad design. It's just it doesn't really work well for Let's Plays because then I can't just like binge on it for a little while and then wait a few days and then binge a little more. Like I kind of have to play a little bit more consistently throughout the day and on multiple days. So it's not really the best for a Let's Play series. Maybe I could try streaming it, but that's only if enough of you really want me to stream it and will actually be there to watch me play it. But yeah, and then Bloons Super Monkey 2, I didn't technically, I think, finish that series because I still wanted to get all the upgrades, and I was gonna do that, and then like a week later I was like, meh, never mind. So and And if I was going to do that again, I'd probably have to reset my account. Although I think Hyena said that there was one account that didn't have much progress on that, so I probably could try doing that. But I don't know. It has to be enough of you that actually want to see me do it. If it's just 1 or 2, maybe not. But I don't know. At least like 5, maybe 10. I don't know. If you guys want to see me do Blue Super Monkey 2 again. Yeah. Any other like Balloon Star Defense 1, 2, or 3, or 4? I think I'll only do that if I actually finish Balloon Star Defense 5, which is going to take a long time because of all the random 200 random challenge mission things and all that. So, and then also I do need to do the co-op stuff, and I need to check out Odyssey. I keep seeing it, and I did it like once, but I never got around to really checking it out. But anyways, yeah. So basically, the whole point of this episode was viewer feedback. It's really important. So let me know what you guys think about stuff, and I'll think about it. It is really important, but I am also really stubborn, so it requires that much more feedback. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.